You know what I did in Seattle?
What'd you do?
I faced Shohei Ohtani in the batter's box.
Explain. Go into detail.
I'll explain. It wasn't actually Shohei,
okay,
but it was. You know, it was, but it wasn't. Let me explain. I went up to Driveline in Seattle where they have an awesome facility and plenty of people, a lot of major leaguers work out there, a lot of college guys. It's a really cool facility, but they have this pitching machine in there that's called the iPitch machine. That's what they call it. iPitch, kind of like iPhone, but it can do whatever you want. Whatever pitch from whatever pitcher you want it to throw, it can throw. So I went up there to do this thing for NHK in Japan, and they had it set up for me to face Shohei, and not just like it was everything he has, right? So it was his new turbo sinker that's 100 miles an hour. It was actually 99.8 miles an hour. The exact velocity he throws it on average, the exact movement, the exact horizontal movement, vertical, everything. It was Shohei Ohtani's sinker. Also saw his slider, which it was set to 92 miles an hour. I mean, it was insane. Now, let me preface what I'm about to say by saying that I'm not a bad baseball player. I played professionally for 5 years. I was an All-American in college. I can hit.
How'd you do?
It's impossible to hit Shohei Ohtani.
I love this.
I don't understand.
I love this for you.
I don't understand.
I love this for you.
How you're supposed to do it. It just doesn't make sense. The sinker is coming in at 99.8 miles an hour, and it's moving. I posted a bunch of videos of it. Here's a video, if you're watching, of this is just me standing in the box and 99.8 going by me before I even swing. All right? Before I even swing the bat, just looking at it. So I get in and I know I'm facing sinkers, and it's like I can't. It's so fast and moving so much and in and down on your hands. So my hands were destroyed within 3 swings because when I was making contact, it wasn't going great. It was very painful. Like, I think the first time I made contact of the day, I broke my bat.
Ooh. Yeah, I was like, how low on the barrel were you?
I think it hit all. I'm not exactly sure. It felt like on my hands, it felt like I hit it off the end of the bat.
Okay.
Because then I broke the bat because it was broken already. So naturally had to finish off the break because it kind of looks cool when you snap a bat over your leg, you know? And then they started throwing his slider. And here you can see a few of these swings. I get sinker down and in, slider away. I was doing my normal leg kick, but it is a pitching machine, so naturally I did get one. I hit that one pretty hard. But I was doing this leg kick. I had to cut it down and stop doing a leg kick because it's a pitching machine and it's also 100 miles an hour. I finally got one, crushed one, but it was an experience. And all in all, I saw 99.8 sinker, 100.4 four seam, which is like rising and cutting. It's not just straight. And then his slider. And I don't understand how, when you see all of those together, how you're supposed to hit it, because I sure didn't.
It was the full swing and miss and spin around for me that really brought me joy there. But I got to ask you, was this a dream come true? I mean, we all know your love for Shohei. Like, you have a full segment on the show weekly about how great he is. And you got an opportunity to kind of be a player and face him.
Yeah.
Wasn't a dream come true.
I know what it's like stepping in the box against him.
All right.
It's cool. And it was a really cool experience. Obviously, I would want to face him to see, like, you know, he's just been so dominant over the last few years. And it was really cool. And I walked away understanding why people don't hit him.
Yeah.
And it just, like, you have 100 moving this way, you have 100 moving this way, you have 93 moving like a frisbee. It's like, it's insane. It shouldn't be possible to hit him, but some people do, but not often. And it was definitely a really cool experience being up there and facing him. Thanks for watching. If you love Flippin Bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.